We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. The Yanks look for their 7th straight. Mike Messina, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in this day and age where we're used to seeing a lot of home runs and pitchers not going very deep in a game, how about this guy? ERA in the low ones. That's not an easy thing to do. He can strike people out, but he can also get them out via the ground ball, the fly ball. Judging by his stats this year, he is having a ridiculously good season up to this point.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Enters play here at 279. A dozen home runs and an even 40 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. It's 1-1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the...
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Canseco is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Sox 0. Yanks coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball, The Show. Eduardo Rodriguez, a Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Derek Jeter is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
First pitch on the way. Bernie Williams is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Popped him up. Vasquez is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting third.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I really believe this offense really needs their cleanup hitter to find his form. For a guy hitting in the middle of the order, you're going to be stunned when I say this number. 0 RBIs over the last 10 games. That's none, 0. They've got to get a lot more production out of him if this club wants to win some games.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Here comes the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to Konerko will be in time, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Designated hitter, J.D.
And that one's in on the hands to one.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
Up top, it's 2-0. Tries to uppercut that thing, but missed it. 2-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Waiting next is Paul Konerko. Hit on the ground toward the left. Trammell's got it. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
That is it.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
The average for him at 267 on the year, 17 home runs and 43 RBIs. 1-1 the count. Now the pitch. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Canseco.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Devers fields it cleanly, and there's one away.
Batting fifth.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vasquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff, it should be your focus.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And this one bounds around against the wall. Throw into second.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Stepping in now, Ricky Henderson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Henderson is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here's the first pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Ready with the 2-0.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Fielder at second with two down. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. He's set. The 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for the Yankees. We'll move to the third with no score. So now to the plate, Willie Mays. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here it comes.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. The numbers: 282 to start play, 7 homers, and 29 driven in. And he fouls this one off. A runner at first with no outs here. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next, it'll be Christian Vasquez. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Craig Biggio stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Williams gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the Hall of Fame shortstop, Alan Trammell.
Alan Trammell.
First delivery to him. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Batting 9.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
And the runner back. To the plate now, Jorge Posada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The numbers coming in. He's at 255 and even 20 home runs and 51 runs batted in. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
Trammell stands at second with no outs. Again, another foul ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And now in the box, Derek Jeter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jeter.
Here's the first pitch to him, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Bernie Williams will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 home.
That's ball 3. 3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. He's got it. There's one. On to Konerko, but it's too late as they just get the 1.
Now back, the first baseman.
Here comes Tino Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Fouled away. The set and the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Mays is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. The Yanks strand a pair. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The left fielder, Ralph.
So the next to bat will be Ralph Kiner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 1-0. The 1-0 home.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. J.D. Martinez will be next. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away now. A ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Now at the plate is Jose Canseco. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jose.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Cecil Fielder.
In now is the Yankees DH, Cecil Fielder. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for ball 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, B-roll. 8-pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alan Trammell.
So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Two men are on with two men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair through 4. Still tied, 0-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Paul Konerko, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Rafael Devers is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Into the box now, Willie Mays. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll hold it second, and there are 2 aboard now. At the plate now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
One and 2. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Boston strands a couple. Halfway home, still no score. Bottom of the inning now. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada.
The catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. 1-2. The bouncer to the left side. Bogarts has it. And that's the first out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
So next to hit is Derek Jeter. Here's the first pitch to him.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Nope. And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Next it'll be Bernie Williams. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Craig Biggio. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
First delivery to him. Xander Bogarts comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Fouled off. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
In now, Ralph Kiner. No balls and 1 strike. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. We are still scoreless. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
The first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Here it comes. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
At the plate, Jose Canseco. Devers has it, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. At the plate now is Cecil Fielder. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch. The 0-1 delivery. And that misses 1-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped him up. Vasquez is there. 1 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Ricky Henderson.
So here is Ricky Henderson, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it into third base, as on the F7, he gets in there with 2 away.
Now back, second baseman.
Next to dig in, Alfonso Soriano, and their runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit hard towards center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Finally, someone's able to scratch a run across. The pitching has been so dominant in this one. Let's see if this opens the floodgates a little bit.
Stepping in now, Alan Trammell. He grounds it sharply to third. Devers gloves it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And
leading off the designated J.D.
First pitch on the way, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
Tino is under it, and there's 1 gone.
Up next,
so another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. 1 man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Paul Konerko. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Now another 0-2. base hit. As we take a look at his number. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Jeff Nelson comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh. Rafael Devers the next to bat. A ball and no strikes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
And it's fouled away. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he fouls this one off. Konerko leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Popped up. Tremmel in foul ground. And that will end the inning. Red Sox leave one. They still... Austin Bryce gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Austin Bryce.
Stepping in is Jorge Posada, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The catcher, Jorge Posada.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's a base hit. So a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, was able to find the hole.
Derek Jeter is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Ready with the 0-2. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to Konerko at first, and it's a double play.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Bernie Williams. He's set, and the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way out. Ready to begin the 8th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Craig Biggio digging in now. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Darwinzon Hernandez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63, Darwinzon Hernandez.
Into the box, Tino Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The first baseman, Tino Martinez.
First pitch on its way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Hernandez is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if...
The left fielder, number 33, Jose Canseco.
And now the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. So next to bat will be Cecil Fielder, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here it comes. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
The count now at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So a pitching clinic.
Leading off the Red Sox, the shortstop.
Mariano Rivera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 42.
First pitch on its way, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, man, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Ralph Kiner, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lofted in the air out to right field. Henderson is there. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back.
Strike 3. Good night, Boston.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The New York Yankees rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Mike Mussina records the victory, his 13th of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Eduardo Rodriguez is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Mariano Rivera records the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score